Was this message really received from aliens in 1929? The message says that there are 220,000 intelligent species in our galaxy. As strange as this message may seem, it is said that it was received in Russia on the wavelength of 75 m in 1929. The detachment of observers of the coalition addresses the intelligent beings of the Earth, who call themselves people. We are part of the union of cosmic civilizations which populate the planets of our galaxy. We address you with a proposal that in a certain future, talks should be held with representatives of the coalition, which would have as their goal the entry of humanity into the union of cosmic civilizations. However, contact between us will be possible only when you fulfill certain prerequisites. The message emphasized that this is the third attempt to make contact, that the first took place in 19576 BC and was addressed to a great city that existed in other times, Apiratapura. The second message was received by the Earthlings in the year 711 AD. And finally, the third message was received by the inhabitants of the Earth after 1218 years, that is, in the year 1929. But then the person contacted, after notifying the authorities, was arrested, and any information about it disappeared without a trace. Years passed, and this man who was exiled to the island of Valam on Lake Ladoga managed in 1976 to transmit the mysterious message in Moscow to a group of ufologists with the help of a tourist who visited those places. In 1982, the government was informed about the existence of this document. These truly sensational data were published in 1994 in the Moscow Almanac Cosmic Century by Mig Senkov, who works on Russian television and who in the early 90s was the producer of a popular program, UFO, An Unannounced Visit. Here is what the message would be. Earthlings. The cosmos is worried about an almost irreversible ecological catastrophe, which has already begun on your planet. The choice of cosmos or Earth is clear, unequivocal. If you do not understand the seriousness of the situation, the existence of the Earth is in danger. All that remains for you is to analyze the created situation with all seriousness and to unite your efforts in the fight for the life of the planet, for the life of your descendants. Spiritual, technical, and ecological decay is beginning to suffocate the cosmos. Listen to the voice of the cosmos, which can now be heard in many parts of your planet. Save the Earth, people. Otherwise, its years are numbered. For many thousands of years, the Coalition's observer detachment has recorded that wars are present on Earth without ceasing, and apparently, they will continue to occur in the next 100 years. There is no doubt that an agreement between humanity and the Coalition can be achieved only after the liquidation of wars from the life of the planet. We will not avoid contacts with humanity and its isolated representatives. The Charter of the Coalition, a description of its structure and activity, can be made known to humanity without prior conditions, at the request of one of the four governments or the Secretariat of the League of Nations. Humanity would be useless to the Coalition, and the Coalition would be useless to humanity if the logical foundation of humanity's thinking were not transformed. If you do not rebuild your thinking, we will be unable to help you. Currently in your galaxy, there are approximately 220,000 intelligent races that have joined the Coalition and approximately 1,000 races that are considering joining the Coalition.